Very, very interesting. I'm doing my live here and then I'm doing my podcast because I want my podcast to go to another account. And I want to talk about something. I'm going to be very, very clear. For a lot of women, it's probably going to piss off a lot of undercovers. You're like, what? It's going to piss off a lot of undercovers because I'm talking from a wife point of view, and I remember when I was talking from a wife point of stance, I seen that I had lost some people, which I don't care about that. I really, really don't care. I always say for the people who like me, they're gonna rock out with me. So, oh shoot. Hi everyone. My name is Angel, and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning with me on my podcast. So, hi everybody, everybody that's listening to me on Spotify, Amazon Music, Prime Video, Google, Apple Podcasts. Thank you so much for rocking out with me. You guys are getting a 2-in-1 special. So right now I kind of went ham on Twitter, and what I said, I went ham on both of them. I went ham on Carly B and I went ham on Stefan Diggs, and the only why I'm saying that is because I wanted to talk just a little bit about it. Now, this is what I do too. I kind of like tackle and I go over a lot of hot topics, blazing topics, and I kind of put my insert. I insert myself just a little bit, right? Damn, I don't have that much time. So because this is going to my other platform. So listen, let me tell you something, Carly B. Let me tell you something. You're like, what? Let me tell you something. I've been saying this, and I'm gonna say this shit, and I'm gonna say it very, very correctly. For I need my babies, because I always like to talk about the girls who are behind her. You heard what I said? Listen to this. I just came on here and I said social media confirmation of what I'm saying. For it's going to be only a handful of women in this world that God is going to be able to bless you at that stature of being able to insert yourself in a different world, right? A lot of women don't understand that part, and this is why you have a lot of women who are in the entertainment world, meaning the singers, the actors, the successful podcasters, and all of these other girls, for they didn't really understand. What I'm noticing about the entertainment world is very nasty. It's very nasty. This is what I'm understanding. Everybody's doing it to everybody. It's like a rotation of doors, which I don't understand that. I don't really understand that. I'm not really shooting down people. It just seems like everybody, kids is fucking related to everybody. Brothers, they're brothers and sisters and cousins. Sorry, YouTube, don't kick me down. They're brothers and they're cousins. I'm talking from a wife aspect, meaning when she got with him, right? She got with him during her mourning part. Women have to be very, very careful when they are mourning, and you have to be very, very careful when it's another man that's eyeing your woman, because I never really track their stuff because I'm not that type of a podcaster. I'm not that type of a blogger like that. But from the little things that I have been seeing, it was one post that really, really creeped me out the most. She was at like a fashion show and he was in the corner looking at her. Women, you have to be very, very careful when you are now, and people don't understand this. It comes a time when you are dealing with people, if you're dealing with people in the industry, you're dealing with people within your community, you're dealing with people with just within a movement, and y'all two have a movement together. Couples, when you be able to be blessed, because it only comes once in a lifetime, or you might get it again. Okay? People need to be careful of the motion that you have. What I'm saying is, I have to say, and I hate bringing up these niggas, Carly B and Offset had an amazing movement. They had a purpose together. They had a purpose where because of both of them, they was impacting, and they could have impacted the fucking world, right? She got with him part of his little time of him being with the Migos, right? I always say, all for the both of them. I always say that shit for the both of them, right? Rest in peace, Takeoff not here. He can't be included in it, but I can only imagine when you are giving boys money, fame, and fucking power that never had that shit in their life. That's for any man. Now, listen to this. For any man, it goes for a football player. It goes for an NFL player. It goes for a basketball player. It goes for somebody who is successful, right? That's totally different, but you understand what I'm saying. She came into his life, right, where he didn't even know. I'm just saying. Fuck, I don't hate to talk about this bitch, sweetie. What the fuck I need to talk about her for? But I guess I'll throw her ass in that shit too. Bang! Right? So, when you are dealing with people who didn't even know the fucking power that they even had or possessed their motherfucking self, how are you supposed to even think that he is going to be able to actually love me when he or them or people are just now starting to understand what they are capable of receiving? So throughout whatever their period of time of them being together and him being however that he be and this is that and the third and this is that and the third, she got tired of it. Understandable, right? A lot of people say, okay, well, he was a piece of shit, he was a piece of shit, he was a piece of shit, he's a piece of shit, this is that and the third. Okay, that's okay, that's fine and dandy. But some women don't understand this and they don't understand this. I hope that I'm helping y'all understand this shit today. Just because he's so fucked up, and I always say, you have to understand where these people are at in their life as you are as you two are crossing paths. Is he capable of loving me? Have he had enough of running around? Do he understand who he is that brings all of this? And do he understand maybe who I am, right? A lot of men don't understand that, right? So now because of everything that happened with these two and this nigga, that's why I said I don't like this nigga, Diggs, because I felt like it was more of a little bit of a get over a little bit. Any person, and furthermore, she was already married. She already had 3 kids. She already had the baby. Sorry, baby. I don't like talking about the babies. But you already knew when a woman is that fucking fragile like that anyway, nigga. But then furthermore, I'm just saying. I would have been tagged up anyway. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, I'm not going to just let this nigga impregnate me like that. That's what she messed up too. And that's why I said on Twitter, bitch, shut up. That's what I said to both of them. I said, because the both of you niggas at this point in time are very embarrassing. Because it's very embarrassing. And they got the clip, because I just seen it. When they said, well, do you want to wish him a good luck? She said, good luck. So it was already some bullshit before that they even got there. So this is what I say to this shit. You like, what? I don't give a fuck if this nigga got 100 baby mothers. You know what I mean? If it already been established, first and foremost, I'm not even going to set myself up for failure because I'm already going to know what I'm dealing with, how it's going to go, or however that it may be. I keep telling people, different results happen for different women. She already knew that this nigga wasn't up to no good. Bottom line. If he has 20 other kids, right? I just had a kid by him or however that it may be. He's still going to have more kids popping out, right? It is the Super Bowl regardless of however it may be because I really don't know what it details. Apparently, she got so fucking mad and she left. I wish that I would have left. You like, what? I wish that I would have left. And it's very, very disturbing because they put his mother in it. They put his sister in it. His mother and his sister don't have nothing to do with his fucking ignorance, right? And I don't even know why some females think like that. And I always say that. Why the fuck you gonna ask his mother for? Why you gonna ask his sister for? Why you gonna bring his cousin in it? They don't have nothing to do with none of that, right? So I say once again, because they are acting very retarded. People don't understand when you have now became very, very successful and the world is now looking at this shit. That's why it's very, very truly important when people don't understand that part. Because now it's going to be like a revolving door. You're like, what do you mean? I don't know why some of these women are so comfortable. See, these men are starting to catch up to it. He's like, what? These men. And kudos to you. Because at the end of the day, I don't care about all of that. If he really, really was like that, or however that it may be, if a man really, really love you, he's going to make it sure that all of that shit is not going to be the way that it's going to be, and that I'm going to know everything anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, from my understanding, the girls or whoever were on the field. You know what I mean? So she was up there in the suite, so however that it may be. You know this. People know that. That's what's so sad about women sometimes. It is. You busy doing all of this extra stuff and you already know he don't want to be there with you, right? So you're fighting a war, and I don't know where that's coming from, that you're never going to ever win like that. So I'm not going to make myself look crazy. I'm not going to get up there on social media. And I'm not going to perform like that. As much as I want to be fucking mad and upset, nigga, at the end of the day, I'm just saying. This is, personal and business is totally different. I'll deal with your ass once I see you. Once I be able to get my motherfucking hands on you. But when it comes to this business shit, social media, or however that it may be, you know, you can be truthful, you can do this, but still the world and people who look up to me, they respect me. And that's why when I came up here the other day, confirmation, I said a lot of people don't understand what it is to be a role model. They shouldn't even say that they want to be a role model. You know what I mean? And this is what dampers a whole bunch of different things. I gotta go. I hate talking about small, minute shit. But you like, what? And then she like, I don't know, because I don't like talking about, I'm not going to pay 1.2, I'm paying almost $2 million for a party, and I'm not going, man, I would have been doing a machaca, a merengue, and all that shit. I would have said, party's closed. So like what? Party's closed. And I would have been in there by myself, dancing, eating. I would have turned that shit into an exclusive, just party by myself. But to let somebody make me feel like that, especially a chick, no woman on this planet should ever make you feel no type of way. No woman on this planet should ever make you feel tempted and all of that other shit. You kidding me? I'm just saying. What? 1,000, 1,000,000. I'm up in here like a Schwarzenegger. You like what? I'm just saying. And then furthermore, that's why, you know, you cannot change people. If people are not ready to settle down, if people are not ready to love you the way that they need to love you, then you need to prioritize that shit and make it so that it's so. You know what I mean? But it's very, very fucked up because she got a kid with this nigga. It's not like, bitch, get out, get your shit, get your clothes, be gone. Like, and I hate seeing babies be brought up into something that just is just so messed up. Because it's not right. Now, I hope that these niggas can work it out, but the way that how shit is going, I don't know what the fuck. Because it's just, you can tell, and since I'm looking at it, you can tell when a nigga was going to go play. I knew something, and that's what women don't understand. I never want to do shit like that. You like what? I never want to argue with my man so much, or however, and I know, like, that's the most pettiest shit. I know this nigga's about to go, or he's about to do something. No. I'm going to have to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to have to fall back a little bit, because I know that he has something that's a little bit greater and a little bit more important than me to do. You can see when the nigga was going to the Super Bowl, he was walking with his fucking head down, because he already knew that it was some bullshit. But it was some bullshit that he created. And that's what's wrong with niggas. Niggas used to say, I'm not ready for a commitment. That's all they got to say. I'm not ready for a commitment. And don't be selfish. Like, what do you mean don't be selfish? Because you know you still want to run around. You want to do this, that, and the third. But you don't want me to say, hi, how are you doing, nigga? You know what I mean? Oh, this nigga want to take me out. Or however that it may be. Yeah? But some niggas need to understand that. Understand a woman. And a lot of men don't understand that shit too. Like, what do you mean? Like a real good solid bitch? Okay. Like what? Here I go. Okay. You can't love me right now, nigga, so you got to go. You like what? You got to go. Like, what are you talking about? You got to go. You got to get missing. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? You can't be here with that chick. I'm just saying. You want to run out? You want to be with all of these girls? You want to talk to these girls? You want to do this? You want to have me on these lies and these problems and shit? You got to get the fuck away from me. That's a real bitch. I'm not going to feel no type of way. I'm not going to do none of that. You want to do that, right? You want to fuck around with all these bitches. You want to do this. So, nigga, I'm giving. Go ahead. Just get out of here. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. And a lot of people don't understand that shit. Like, what is it? Bitch, you scared? Why? Why would I ever be scared of anything? That's what people don't understand. The heart is always going to be home. The heart, you know what I'm saying? I know this nigga loves me, but he's just not fucking right. So I know he's not right. So since you're not right, then you get the fuck out of here and you come back when you know that you're capable of loving me. When you know that you're capable of fucking respecting me and giving me every motherfucking thing that you know you're supposed to give me. And don't let this fucking road be a blessed road. Don't let this shit be ordained by God and shit. You know? I always say that shit. Right? Huh? So let me get the fuck out of here. I gotta go. That shit just, that. She was very, very dumb for that. Ain't no fucking way I'm moving. Are you kidding me? Matter of fact, I'm not even gonna be around there. Meaning, like, I'm just saying. And I always say, a real woman don't have shit to do with the kids, yo. I hate that shit. I'm just saying, how the fuck? This nigga got 15 kids. That's why I was kind of a little bit with Chloe and Tristan and shit. Like, you know, he had a baby by that girl. What the fuck the baby got to do about it, bitch? Me and him together. That mean if I'm feeling some type of way, that mean I'm feeling something about his kid. I don't like bitches like that. You know what I mean? Because then that mean I got to go get my shovel, I got to go get the bag, and I got to bury you. You know what I mean? Because then that mean you going to feel some type of way about my kid, and then I got to choke you out and shit like that. No. The kids don't have nothing to do about that. They're innocent. They didn't ask to be brought here, to be all in this chaotic, fucked up ass shit. Huh? So that's why I told him, both of y'all motherfuckers are embarrassing, because they are. You up there talking about he's a disgrace. You knew this nigga was out of control. You just thought that pussy, whatever the fuck, was going to have him, whatever. That can't keep him in. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people. He got to be willing and able, and he have to find something that he feel is just, I don't know, something that he didn't found to, you know. I'm not fucking up my home. I'm not doing all of that shit. I got everything that I need. And if you don't have a man like that, then let his ass keep running. He'll figure it out. At the end, hopefully he get that shit together. Or, he gonna be like Offset. No, I'm talking about that. But I'm just saying, that shit is mad sad. Or he's going to be like Tiana Taylor's fucking husband. You see what I'm saying? All of that shit, I don't mean to throw them in there. But he had to watch his wife win a golden Oscars. People's fucking purposes be so 10 times salad. But because of the emotion and because of the way people are, they don't fucking understand. And just because sometimes people are so destined to do something so fucking great, but they don't know until it's too late. Look at the examples and everything that's being shown to us, yo. These people are our greatest examples. And this is why I get up here and I say, no, baby girl. You do not post your boyfriend or whatever on social media until y'all actually know that this is going to be a forever. Because when you're building your stuff like that on your social media platform, this nigga is going to be the only nigga that the world is going to see forever. Because that's so ugly and it's so tacky when you have women that come on social media and every 6 to 12 months, the niggas on their page is changing like they fucking drawers. That shit should terrorize a motherfucker so bad. I'm just saying. Just like if you go to somebody's house and you see prep. That should terrorize somebody too, but that's a whole different fucking subject. Because that lets me know you're a fucking unprotectively motherfucker. There's too much shit going on out here. Too much. And there's too much shit that's going on in the closet too. I always say that. Everybody have the right to know that's what you like to do. Dealing with the situation and the people. People are very treacherous out here in the streets. You see the girl Pee Wee had to put it up there. She had to put it out there. Like, this my nigga. I'm just saying. This Pee Wee must be something. She must be. I don't know who. I don't know what the fuck. Like, what? I always say that. It's always, God damn it. It's always a checkmate for somebody's ass. And I'm going to say that, and that's it. The checkmate for a dude and a checkmate for a girl. And that's just something that nobody can fucking change as much as they want to. Let me get out of here. I gotta go. I'm running late. So I hope you guys enjoy. I gotta fix my podcast because my podcast went over. I was only supposed to be for a certain way, so it's gonna be kind of messed up or whatever. So bitch, it ain't no shots. It's just it looks tacky. It's messed up, and it's just fucked up. It's just fucked up. So now you're gonna have 5. That's fucked up. That's so fucked up. Everything that the world has been saying about this nigga has been right. You like what? Fuck that. These niggas out here do not disrespect your woman. Please, 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 please. Understand who you have, but you bitches too. You understand too, because some of these niggas want your nigga spot. Niggas think that they can get that same motion. I come here to tell you, you can never get that motion. That motion was designed underneath heaven. If you have a purpose, you better dominate it. So let me go. I gotta get out of here. I'm running late.